Saudi Arabia gives women full control over childbirth procedures. Women no longer need the consent of male guardians.
Here's a summary of the article.
Pregnant women in Saudi Arabia are no longer obliged to acquire consent from male guardians over childbirth procedures. Previous regulations required women to obtain signed approval from their male guardians over a wide range of procedures linked to childbirth. It said women now have the authority to approve procedures themselves. The shift towards women driving in Saudi will transform the country's employment market by enhancing women's participation in the workforce. More than 120,000 Saudi women have applied for driving licenses, according to statistics released by Saudi's Interior Ministry last July, and 6 driving institutes for women have been established across the country. Last February, a member of the Council of Senior Scholars, Sheikh Abdullah al-Mutlaq, announced that Saudi women need not wear the abaya. Women in Saudi Arabia are required to wear an abaya in public, but Sheikh al-Mutlaq pointed to the fact that more than 90% of Muslim women around the world do not wear the loose-fitted garment.
This post received a score of 6,495, with an upvote ratio of 94%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Saudis rolling back Saudi bullshit to appeal to Westerners who think they're making progress.
You know they have so much shit to fix that they can keep rolling headlines like this every single day for 5 years and they would still be nowhere near civilized. I absolutely lost any interest about whatever progress they think they are making. They are currently source of probably most evil on this planet, a literal enemy to humanity. Don't be fooled, they are not making any progress whatsoever. For every news like this there are 3 more of someone getting locked up, suffering for their beliefs etc. Hopefully only progress this backward monarchy is gonna make us into oblivion. That's a pretty big deal. However, this is Saudi Arabia, so everything, even this, has to be taken with a spoon of salt.
That is just PR crap.
Exactly. Pure headlines to take attention away from all the crimes they've committed.
On the contrary, I think this headline makes them look even worse. I didn't know they didn't let pregnant women do all the pregnancy things one does while pregnant. That they had such a law to begin with makes them look even worse than they did before.
So true. Neither did I. Such a barbaric country, yet why do politicians of so many countries bow to them? Is it perhaps because the Saud family perhaps lobbies them?
Because the Saudis establish ownership of promising politicians long before they become heads of government.
Yeah, and they are also to vote to bring back the Islamic religious police. Yesterday for the next Tuesday. I wonder if Rahaf's case has something to do with it. Arabic source. Edit added for the next Tuesday. Tweet was yesterday.
What cancerous sociopathic reply tweets, it almost got me.
I cannot ready any, and translation doesn't work. Care to post some or sum it up? Someone is quoting the Quran, the next is saying, what are public behaviors and societal values, they all change and are flexible, no more oppression of a single group over all society. The next is basically saying the Shura Council should have been dissolved anyway and replaced with an elected parliament. The next supports their return, has a picture of a Quran, the one after says we've been fine without them for a year. Kick them out and kick all their supporters with them, they want us back to retarded practices. The next one also wishes to just kick out all the Shura Council and be over with it. Actually these aren't as bad as expected and most people are making sense. Shukran.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.